I do want to pivot to a segment that we're calling SPM Mythbusters. It's
Mm,
basically just debunking common myths that we see within sales performance management. How it works is I'll share a myth,
yeah.
and then you can share the truth on the issue given all the experience you have over the years. Okay, myth one. More customization always means better results.
Oh, interesting. Okay. The truth, at least from my experience leading compensation at these high growth companies, is that excess customization can often lead to diminishing returns. Where I see the most effective programs are those that actually find a sweet spot between standardization but meaningful customization. Like at the end of the day, the most impactful ones are ones that are simple and straightforward. Customization doesn't always equate to better results.
100%. Even in the example that we were talking about earlier, like individualized, that's not customization. To do that at scale, you have to have standardization in the componentry, workflows of if this happens, then this workflow executes. We see this all the time, right? It's like you go from a custom bespoke configuration in a spreadsheet, and then you just load it into an SPM solution and it doesn't work, right? Now you have just customized bespoke in an SPM solution, and the moment you need to change anything, it just blows up and it creates all kinds of pain. It's almost worse than actually doing it in a spreadsheet because you can be a little bit more flexible in an Excel file than you can in some SPM tools. And so, yeah,
Yeah, they're all like interconnected, right? Reps don't want to spend a lot of time thinking about, oh, how am I going to best optimize my outcome? You want something that is simple for a rep to understand, but also doing what's right for the business at the same time. So, yeah, I think that is definitely a common myth that should be dispelled.
yeah, 100%. Diving into the second myth, you don't need a technical expert to manage SPM tools internally, including the crediting and pre-processing of the data.
Yes, I agree. You don't need a coder. You don't need someone to be able to write those complex formulas, right? As a comp administrator, I don't want to be spending my time writing code or writing if statements. I want that to be streamlined in an SPM whereby anyone can really have the autonomy to make those changes without the technical background. What if I end up leaving the company, right? How is someone going to be able to come in and still run a comp program without the legacy historical knowledge?